Hi, Evelien.
Hi, Sabrina.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Eventprofs Together at Home. Today, I'm chatting with Evelien. I've known Evelien now for, I'd like to say, about
2
2 years,
years.
I want to say. We met in a different circumstance. We were competitors against each other. Evelien was Team Belgium, and I was part of Team Germany in a event that was organized by the Switzerland Convention Bureau called the Swiss Meeting Trophy. And what we realized was that we had a lot in common, and we actually ended up helping each other out more. And Team Germany and Team Belgium got quite close. And since then, we've kept in touch. And I was really, really happy that she is joining me today for this chat. So I'm going to hand it over to Evelien now to give us an introduction to who she is, what she does, where she is based, what's the situation there right now, and obviously, who are you based in lockdown with? Over to you.
Okay. Hi, everybody. And thank you, Sabrina, for this nice initiative. I think it's really nice to share these point of views with event profs all over Europe or all over the globe, actually.
Yeah.
So I'm Evelien. I live in Belgium, more specifically in Antwerp.
Mm-hmm.
And I work for a Belgian event agency where I'm the head of the international events department. So, and yes, we met each other in Switzerland. Do you still remember who was the better team? Germany or Belgium? I don't remember anymore.
Well, America won, and then Germany was number 2. And I think Belgium was number 3, if I remember correctly. I think. But I think we're all good.
I think we have to do a rematch.
Yes.
Very
soon. If you're watching, we need to do a rematch.
So for now in Belgium, we are kind of in a soft lockdown. We are teleworking from home if possible.
Okay.
And all non-essential transfers are forbidden.
Okay.
We can still exercise, so go for a run, a hike, or just like a bicycle tour. We can do that with 2 persons from the same family. But we aren't allowed to have like these kind of get-togethers inside or outside. Just having a picnic in the park, even just with your family, isn't allowed. We really need to avoid that, and that's the situation we're in until the 19th of May. Sorry, the 19th of April, and it maybe can be prolonged into the beginning of May.
Okay, and so how have you set are you alone, or do you have flatmates, or how are you right now?
Luckily, I live in a big apartment with one of my flatmates.
Okay.
And it's kind of a loft apartment, so we have our own desks. She has one and I have one, and we have kind of the same routine each day. We wake up at the same time. We work from 9 to 6, 7.
Oh, okay. So it's work as normal. It's your business day as normal. Obviously, it's a lot more virtual things than actual physical. And have you sort of, are you still doing, obviously you travel quite a lot. You mentioned like at least 2 to 3 times a month you're out of the country. So obviously right now, a lot of what you're doing is connecting with your clients on a daily basis and just kind of managing all of that, right?
Exactly. There are so many questions from all over the world, all our clients, but also our suppliers that have questions. And we had a lot of confirmed business for these months, which got luckily not canceled, but postponed. So we're working on that. We're very glad.
Exactly. That's the motto right now, isn't it? Don't cancel, postpone, and think long term.
Exactly. Just a half an hour ago, I got the confirmation of 3 of our trips that were postponed until September, October from this year. So that's very great news. And
great news, absolutely. So what right now, I mean, obviously you've got your separate space to your flatmate, so you've got a desk that you work at, so that's great. And what is now for you like your 3 daily essentials working from home?
What we both really need is our headsets because we are in a lot of calls during the day.
Mhm.
So that's definitely something I need. I have my laptop and my bigger screen so that I can still work on big budget sheets and presentations so that we can still go ahead with that.
Okay.
What I really need to keep sane is my time outside. I really need to go outside once a day because otherwise I need to get some fresh air or just a clear head
Yeah.
and healthy food. I really try to eat healthy and to get some well-needed vitamins from healthy food.
Absolutely. And so have you kind of come to realize anything about yourself now that you've been kind of in this situation for a while, like any new habits, or you're realizing that you do something a bit too much or maybe not enough or something like that?
I really wasn't used to working from home because I'm kind of a people person
Yeah.
and I have a team at our office. So I really like to have them around.
Mhm.
And now I learned through these digital tools that we can also be in touch
Yeah,
through
absolutely.
this system. And what I've learned that I need this kind of a routine. So
Yeah.
I wake up at the same time in the morning, and I really have this routine to work, and then I need these schedules and deadlines during the day, and
To
it's
give you a bit of
satisfying to see.
focus and, like a routine, like something that you follow. Absolutely.
Exactly. When
Otherwise,
I don't do that, I get distracted. Oh,
mm,
I want to do this, I want to do that. So I really need this routine and these deadlines.
got it. And what are you doing from a wellness perspective, both mentally and physically?
I like I said before, I really need my time outside.
Hmm.
I start my day with some fitness exercises.
Okay.
Then I take my daily shower, and then after work, like around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, we go outside, go for a run, go for a walk.
Nice.
We prepare dinner together, and then afterwards we go again for a walk outside. So
That's good.
I
You're getting
really
enough
need
fresh air because that's important, and just getting your body moving, because otherwise
exactly.
you're sat at your desk the entire time or you're cooped up in your apartment, and it's good that you can still do that and go outside.
I
Um,
really have too much energy if I don't.
exactly. Yeah, I understand. I'm exactly the same. What So obviously now, we have a lot happening in terms of online content and time on our laptop and on our phones, and we're consuming so much, like, either watching Netflix or whatever the situation is. Are you doing any kind of digital detox?
Yeah. Each day when we go outside, I avoid taking my phone with me. So it's really digital detox for me at that time.
Okay.
And I prepare a home cooked meal each day. So no takeout, just fresh cooked food.
Nice.
And that's kind of it's kind of my relaxation and my downtime from all the.
Perfect. And can you give us any recommendations or anything that you've been watching or reading or doing online? Anyone you're following that's been giving you some joy, that's been, kind of bringing a smile to your day or making you entertained?
What I really liked is Black Tomato Travel. I
Oh,
don't know if you know them
I
already.
do know them, yes.
I love them for their creative ideas on trips. So I follow them on Instagram and read their blog,
Okay, cool.
as well as Goodbye magazine. That's
Hmm.
a travel magazine, a Belgian travel magazine, but they also have a TV channel now.
Oh, interesting.
So
Okay.
they take you to places all around the world. For instance, there's a video on Australia online now.
Hmm.
So, and it's really good to see these movies and to be away a little bit from from
Exactly.
Belgium
Escape a little bit from reality and go into
reality.
the virtual reality. Cool. Okay, that's cool. I will
Exactly.
check that out. Yeah, I haven't looked at Black Tomatoes site for a while. I know I definitely follow them on Instagram, but I think because of the algorithm. It doesn't come up that often, but I will do that today and I'll check it out. I do enjoy their content.
Yeah,
So
they're really creative.
absolutely. What is going to be the first place that you are going to go once this sort of soft lockdown and lockdown situation is over, locally, like in Antwerp?
Hmm. I think I don't really want to limit it to just like one place. It's
Mm-hmm.
rather who I am going to meet again. And it's,
Okay.
I know it's kind of cheesy, but I really miss my family
Of
and
course.
having them around, and like my best friends, of course, we video chat all the time, but just having them around and being able to give them a hug or just a kiss, that
Exactly.
would be amazing. So I think if I can have one pick, it would be that.
Excellent. Good answer. Yeah, I think for me it would be absolutely the same. And once we are allowed to get back on a plane and travel somewhere, where do you want to go?
I think about that all day, every day, because normally on the 18th of March, I would have been on a plane to Jordan with one of my bestest friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I would definitely book that trip again, so
Yeah.
that it's back on the agenda again.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, I think I would just take my car and go for a road trip through Europe
Mm-hmm.
and just like see where the road leads me.
I like that. That's really cool. That's a great idea.
Yeah, because
That's
I
it.
really want just to like indulge in all different kind of experiences. And I don't want to limit it to just like one destination. Just want to see
Good answer. I like that.
where my feeling brings me.
I know. I like that. And I think, and I hope that you will be able to do that for sure, in the few coming months.
I'll
And
visit you.
yes, please. Finally.
Yeah.
Come down this way. Exactly. I know we tried on quite a few occasions to do it. Unfortunately, it
Me
just
too.
never matched up. But you know what? That's on my list. It's happening. We're going to make sure we do it. So,
Perfect.
we have to get the sisters back together.
Exactly.
And any last, sort of this is my last question, any words of advice for all of us event profs that are in this situation together right now?
Yeah, I think everything will be fine in the end. So if it's not fine, it's not the end. And I know that our industry is affected very hard, and it's actually not just our industry, but it affects each and every passionate soul in our industry. As we
Absolutely.
discussed before, we just don't organize these type of events because it's our job. We do this because we want to create an experience for people,
Mm-hmm.
for our guests, and we want to create memories and create a feeling of joy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm rather sure that people in the event industry, they are creative enough and they can really deal with crisis situations. So I'm sure that whenever they keep positive and they stay optimistic and creative, we will find a solution, and we will survive. So I think
Absolutely.
that's the biggest advice I can give. Just stay positive, be gentle for everybody around you,
Be kind.
and we're in this all together, and we will survive this all together.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Evelien, for joining me. That was so awesome to catch up with you. And for the rest of you, thank you for watching another episode of Event Profs Together at Home. Wishing you all best of health, luck, wishes, stay positive. And as Evelien said, we're all in this together and we're going to get through it. And yeah, hope everyone has a fabulous day. Thank you so much. Bye.
Talk to